Hello YouTube and welcome back to The Zone, where today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be exhibiting one of Chris's now infamous moments, specifically involving Bob Weston Chandler. And in this case, it is called Bob Walks In. And we're about to see what he's about to walk into, and fortunately, hopefully he doesn't stay in this too long. The couples of the world kiss, but unfortunately for few, they are interpreted by their parents. Interrupted by their parents. My apologies. Chris, in a love poem he wrote in high school exactly 9 years before, Godbear could not have planned it better. Bob Walks In is the most famous of the Julie cybersex chats, in which Chris is caught masturbating by his late father Bob. Oh no. I can honestly say, from the absolute bottom of my heart, there is absolutely nothing worse. There is nothing worse that could happen to any person than having that happen. And this is something only... I was about to say this is only something like men could really relate to, but most specifically, like... It's just because, well, there's almost nothing you can really do. You can't really do I can explain. Like, how exactly do you cover that shit up? You can't really do it. You can't really say you're trying to, exorcise a demon, saying and you have to do it specifically with this hand. You can't really do that, or maybe if you're left hand, who knows? Background. The Chandler family home only had one computer, and it was in the kitchen. This means that every time Chris wanted to engage in cybersex, he would be spanking in the middle of a place where people prepare food, and don't want Navy dripping all over the bloody thing. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. On Valentine's night 2009, Chris was on a hot E-date with one of his one and true honest sweetheart, Julie, and once again engaged in some hot furry sex. Similar to the night before, Chris was moaning sexy sweaty nothings into the microphone as he furiously pounded his bent dick. Unbeknown to Chris, trolls were tipped off that Chris was firing some knuckle children, and were dedicated to having Chris experience an awkward moment that would require Bob to see his son stroking his pickle, yelling like a horny retard. 4 calls were made, the first 3 failing as Bob told them that Chris was sleeping, even though Chris was screaming July at the time. Miscreants agent Brian Bash provided the final call, stating, "Oh my god, Chris made a video on YouTube and said he's going to kill himself. You gotta stop him." Within seconds, Bob dropped the phone, ran up the stairs, and walked into his son's most intimate moment, being justifiably horrified. In a rare moment of parental authority, he threatened to punish Chris by cutting the internet down right now. Chris, used to having things his way throughout his whole life, was appalled, confused, and no longer aroused. Well, thank God for that. The recording ends after Bob's many futile attempts to shut down the computer finally succeed. This can be considered the pinnacle of the ongoing Quick saga, as it represents a moment where Chris actually feels negative repercussions for his internet behavior. It contains many memorable lines and is the height of emotional drama. Julie's side of the erotic scene can be read here. We'll just do this very quick. Let's just see how long this is and then we'll resume. Okay, that's just a whole transcript of the event. Maybe we'll get into that maybe some other time, but I don't particularly like reading transcripts myself. Prelude. The following is Chris's phone sex conversation session with Julie prior to Bob walking in. Throughout this whole audio, Chris bangs into stuff and whacks his keyboard while mass debating and making slurping sounds, suggesting Chris fails at performing even imaginary cunlings. If you value your sanity, it is advised that you do not read this transcript because Chris's session is supposedly sexy, but in all fairness, it just isn't. Yeah, precisely. Chris gets started. "Hey, Julie, Svansvika. Ah, yeah, good, you're on me. All right, you do that. In fact, I tell you, let's try this and do in various voices. Let's try and make this funny. 2 windows beep and several licking sounds. Oh, rustling, popping, taking off clothes. 5 rapid windows beeps. Ooh, oh. All right, yeah, I'm indistinct clothes. Okay, yep, I'm lying on the bed. Do you want you will? Okay. I could take off a good guess. Very horny. Believe me, I've been very horny before. Oh, oh my, oh my, actually, I'm breathing okay. Oh yeah, 'cause it's, gosh, oh, stiff for you. Spits on his hands. Okay, I'm licking your pussy while you're sitting on my face. Oh boy, Oh, okay. But you know, just so you know, I learned that farts on my faces causes pink eye. Alright, I'll let it go this time. I don't touch my eyes all that much anyway. But this time, oh yeah. Begins fapping. Oh, yeah. Slurp, 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 smack, smack, slurp, slurp. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smack, smack, smack. You're facing mine as well. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's good. Smack, 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 slurp, slurp, slurp. Fapping gets louder. I hope you guys are enjoying my Sean Connery impression, because I am. Adventures in China. Sporadic windows beeping throughout. Oh yeah. Make me meow. That's fine. Smack, smack, smack. Faps even louder, colliding into objects. Oh yeah. I was kind of expecting this myself. Faps even harder. Yeah, so do I. Fapping is quite loud at this point. Phone rings. I love you too, Julie. You are. It's very good. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. Oh yeah. Fapping speeds up. Go ahead, be rougher. Be rougher. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Julie. July. 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 The phone rings. July. The phone rings again. Don't worry about that. My father will get it. He got it. Continue. July. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Phone rings on. Oh, get on me. I want to be inside you. Oh yeah, yeah. Not yet. Smack, smack, smack. Slurp, slurp. Pump it in. Oh yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, Fab's very hard. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Breathing heavily, bangs into something while fapping. Oh yeah, oh no, it's okay. My father will get it. Don't worry about it. Keep going. It's already been got. Please, I'm getting close myself. Come on, Jolie. Jolie. Bob walks in at this point about 17 minutes and 56 seconds. Chris stops masturbating. You know, if I could really say something about how long that actually went on for and how long people could have put up with my voice. Oh dear. The climax, so to speak. Get away from the internet. I'm cutting it down right now. Bob, the internet lumberjack, Chandler. No, Dan, no. Chris doing goofy time. Oh boy, is this really? Oh
hey,
no.
Julie. Sokowska.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, fortunately enough, I managed to skip it to the point where I think everything goes. Let's put it sour.
What is your trouble?
I'm not going to kill myself.
Get away from that TV.
Fine.
Get away from the internet. I'm cutting it down right now.
No, Dad, no,
Yes.
no.
What are you doing?
Took him a little bit of a while to answer there, didn't he? Long pause. Don't do it, Dad. But I'm gonna shut this thing down right now. No. Yes. No. Dad. No. Stop. Go wake your mother up. Don't bother me. Okay. Go and wake your mother up. Don't bother me. Go wake your mother up. You tell me what's going on. This thing is going down. No. Yes. So. You know what? I really wish that that's, in all honesty, I wish that this was something that Bob had actually done. You know, trying to prevent Chris from, you know, maybe that really should have been like where if Bob and Barbara had found out precisely what was going on, they would have put an end to it right there. Or maybe they wouldn't have, but if they had like any semblance of like, this is why I'm hoping to God that if this happened to me, absolutely this would have been the end of everything. People would, my parents would have like looked into what was going on, and they would have contacted administrators, the police, about what was going on. They would be questioning Julie, and probably she would have gotten like Blue Spike would have gotten a sentence or something like that. Yeah, but listen, it's just straight up one of the most. It's still one of the most embarrassing things that can technically happen to anyone, and I think what's worse is that it's not just about getting caught, but when you're watching people, well, via audio about getting caught, you feel like not only do you relate to it, because either or not, whether it happened to you or not is one thing, but you're trapped in this sort of like scene where, unless it plays out to the point where, you know, it catches you doing this. Now, the problem is that this wouldn't be too much of a problem if you were like about, like, say 13 or 14, where you were just discovering that, you know, women existed for the very first time, but also for the fact that, let's just bear in mind, when was this, like 2008, 2007, when Chris was about like late 20s at this point? Like, did Chris not think that the better idea is just to stay in his room or just like jack off to his Sailor Moon poster or something like that? Like, is Chris's Chris's imagination so mind-numbingly dull that he cannot picture himself having sex with anybody else? Does he have to like have constant, like, you know, is his memory that poor? Like, I can remember faces so much better than probably Chris can, and it's just, well, listen, when you've got no internet, you have to like make do with what you can. But when people realize that you can literally use what's going on in here for literally anything related, you do not even need... People have, you know, jacked off without the internet before, and even if by some strange coincidence that the internet is no more in, let's say, 10 or so years' time, people will still be able to think about this and, you know, utilize, you know, magazine sources and that, very specific. I mean, Chris had a friggin' Playboy magazine. Was there nothing in there that, you know, was not prolonged, you know, material, as so to speak? Well, I guess we'll probably never know. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading of the Wikipedia as Bob walked in. Please make sure to also like and subscribe to get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.